the other side of the coin, Zen, his first really big land, so we'll see what he can muster here with a good night's sleep like they were talking about.
Let's get into it. Do or die for the boys from Renegades in a best of 5. Renegades in the orange, Rogue in the blue. We'll start here on DFH. Begin with Torsas in the corner. AJ will look, set it up for his teammates in the midfield, but a nice play over the top, goes down towards the post. Here's Cammy for a shot, and it gets sent wide. Off to the edge, it'll be Wonder picking up ball control now in the midfield, looking to carry it over the top of Zen, who has other ideas. Kronovi gets underneath 2, and now off the backboard once more. Can they get it through this front line defense? Cammy will send it over to the side, and Torsas looks to transition.
A couple of early chances to get something going for both teams, but maybe slightly too far forward. Cammy, tough play to make, and well done to my time. Rogue, though, with that challenge win in the midfield, might get a couple extra chances here.
Zen, now with ball control, pushing into Rogue territory. Torsas will help him out. AJ looks for the clear, but here comes Cammy now towards the goal. Kronovi's got it. AJ and Wonder, the crazy duo yesterday, putting up the highlight goals. Kronovi keeping the team nailed down in every other regard. Here he comes looking for a helicopter shot. Torsas has got the block, but now Wonder on the far side looking to keep this one competitive. Gets it back in front of the box. AJ looks for it, sends a shot towards the goal, but high and wide.
And Rogue definitely trying to take advantage of that backboard play. Stolen it off the sidewall. Wonder will turn the first one in. Quality challenge, and Zen just couldn't get around this one.
Zen was trying, but that little touch on the sidewall, Wonder saw something he could read, puts it in, and Rogue's got the first goal of the day for Rogue, for Renegades in this matchup in game number 1 now. On kickoff, 2 sent from Rogue. He'll get the block on Torsas, who is cheating. Wonder will come off the wall. Now Kronovi looking to pass up, intercepted by Torsas, who keeps it high and then tries to play it himself.
And you need to see Renegades come out here with that kickoff, totally reset everything. They spent pretty much the entire first 2 minutes despite that first kickoff on defense, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Cammy looks for the shot, but it's sent wide by the defense, and Wonder will pick it up. But slowly losing control, Kronovi will take over. He looks to leave it here, pops it back down to Wonder, over the top of 2. Kronovi's airborne up against Cammy off the backboard. Where's AJ looking for the shot? It goes under. Now Zen on the breakaway all the way down.
Oh,
this
did he
one,
miss?
It's just wide. Torsas is going to have to do some work to get this one in. It's not going to happen. Rogue dodge a bullet.
Heartbreaker, second chance though. Zen still can't get it. It's off the post, and Torsas will buy some time.
Torsas tries to set this up, but everyone else had backed off. Now Rogue enjoys some free ball control. Kronovi between 2. One head-to-head with Torsas, and he's beat 2 defenders now as Wonder tries to set up in goal. Kronovi buying more time. Zen gets this one out. Cammy looks at it, but Kronovi's pressuring him. Wonder picks up control after the pinch. Now back into the orange corner. Cammy comes down, gets bumped. 2 up, now off the side. AJ will move in to take control. Wonder's moving up the midfield. Kronovi's there as a threat as well. Wonder thinks about it, now moves in for the shot, but Cammy's got it wide of him.
Still sketchy for Renegades. They need to make sure they iron out that communication. They can't afford to keep double committing here. Even still, they just both went towards that same corner, which means Torsas was slow to be able to pull out that read in the midfield, and it allows Rogue out for free.
Oh my goodness, Rogue's got it. Rogue Kronovi puts in finally his first goal of the tournament, and it's 2-0 for the boys from North America.
Did go back to that communication. Torsas and Zen over on the other side, if they would have communicated a little bit better, they would have been in position to deal with that clear. Unfortunately, Torsas rotating out to grab some booze just couldn't deal with that touch towards the middle of the pitch, and Kronovi, free ball into the net.
2-0 for Rogue, looking to try and make it 3 off kickoff. Cammy finds the stop, and the Wonder dumps it back in. Kronovi's there to send the shot at the tight angle. 3 goals now for boys in blue.
Danger for Renegades. Remember, they have to 3-0 sweep.
Have to sweep.
And that is a big goal, because that 3-goal lead is really what sets things into almost unreachable territory. But they still actually have plenty of time to do it. Minute 50 on the clock. It's a lot more than it feels like, that's for sure.
Kickoff goal would help immensely. Can they find it? AJ misses. There's still an opportunity, but Kronovi gets up and in the way. And now Wonder looks for the transition. Torsas keeps it in the blue. Cammy's moving in, beats the front line, and now Torsas looking for a shot, but he has no boost to challenge in the air. Wonder gets demolished in his own half, and Zen will put more pressure on. He's going to need some help as it comes down straight in front of an empty net. Nobody there for Renegades, and now the breakaway on the other side.
Oh, you're
Wonder
kidding.
onto the backboard. Cammy gets up before the follow-up could be there. But oh man, An opportunity comes and goes for Renegades in a game they cannot afford to lose.
Oh, Cammy tried to time the challenge and unfortunately straight lost it. Renegade's gonna have to try and just cover as much distance as possible now, which means Rogue is free to just make sure they don't double commit in the midfield, at least get a solid hit on the ball. You don't have to necessarily win it, just don't lose it. They should be fine.
Rogue is reading so quickly, so many times in the air, they're having uncontested contact. Zen sends a shot down, Wonder will send it to the side. Torsas gets it off the wall, now airborne AJ's there, Zen tries and he gets a decent contact, but now Kronovi onto the backboard, AJ's up, Cammy doesn't make contact, just drop it straight down in front of the box. Nobody from Rogue pressuring, but with 38 seconds left, they don't even need the goals, they just need a clock to hit 0. As the shot comes through, Kronovi sends it to the edge. AJ now airborne, 30 seconds left on the clock. Wonder's shot towards goal is blocked, it's off to the side in a small double commit. Demolition onto AJ will open up some space, but right now Kronovi is doing work, and now the ball back out to Torsas, looking to clear. Needs to find a goal immediately with 15 seconds left, though. It's all but over. Rogue gonna get the one win they need, and now it's all up to goal differential. And Renegades, it's now down to -9. They don't even get any in game 1.
Brilliant lockdown from Rogue in the final moments of game number 1. An absolutely well-deserved win, and they will not get one for the Rogue. Game number 2. We'll have to wait before Rogue can find the back of the net one more time, and with that, unfortunately, Renegades gonna send them home, but they've still got to finish out the series.
Gotta finish out the series, and there still is the possibility of 3 more games with dominating victories, possibly giving them a chance at day number 3. But right now, man, Rogue has built themselves quite a comfortable place. They can't let off the gas, though. They gotta keep their minds about them and remember, you got 2 rookies on this team. Wonder and AJ is the first time they've been here.
And they continue to put up great numbers. Wonder especially, again, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. Hey, nobody was really too sure about Wonder being the guy to remain on Rogue when they got rid of Prime Thunder. And he's stepped up big as well as AJ here in the past few weeks. And Kronovi as well, he was kept pretty quiet yesterday, so having him get on the board a couple of times today really shows Rogue they came to play. And Renegades, like you said, they're gonna have to blow them out of the water.
Yeah, Renegades definitely in a sticky situation there. Cammy on the top of the board for Renegades. And just a reminder for anyone who didn't watch the pre-show yesterday, Cammy is actually short for Cameron. And we talked to him about it before the show. He actually prefers the name Cammy, though he's not an ornery person. He's happy to let anyone call him anything he wants, which is why there's been so much confusion around that.
He's polite about it.
In the past, yes.
But Renegades, still the biggest issue in that game number 1 was the communication. Really, the double commits just threw off the spacing of everybody, and it allowed too many chances for Rogue to break out. And of course, the 2 open nets that they missed. It could have been a totally different game 1.
Game 2 now on the Neo Tokyo. Renegades need to pull out all the stops. Kronovi gets a pass too, and it's just coming straight down. Torsas gets it off to the side. Now AJ with a follow-up shot. Kronovi looks to find a way just to deflect it back in, but doesn't quite make contact. Zen misses, and Wonder will put in a goal and continues the route.
Tough ask for Zen. He gets put right on the goal line with only 25 boost. It's up and back behind him, and if he had a little more in the tank, he could definitely at least delay that push, but just didn't have enough boost to get the nose on the ball. And a tap in for Rogue.
AJ moves up. Torsas cleanly wins kickoff, and Zen airborne is going to have used all his boost just to get here, and Wonder's able to beat him for picking up the corner. Torsas alone in the heavens, sends it back into the box, and AJ with just the smallest touch to deflect the inbound goal. Torsas will try to carry this out of his own box now. Wonder keeps it in the orange. 2 players on the backboard, both commit a decent clear, but the ball stays in Renegades territory. Finally, Cammy will find contact. AJ out to Kronovi, back up to AJ, no way. They send it towards the goal. Zen's gonna be able to get that one off. Well, that would have been a pretty highlight of a moment.
Would have been a pretty one, and nice demos as well from Rogue to, again, keep up this pressure. And it's how does Renegade how do they hang on to the ball past that midfield line? They're trying to keep up the pressure. There's number 3 towards the net, and nice save from Kronovi.
Kronovi doing a lot of work in this series. He didn't score any goals yesterday, but got 2 in game number 1, and there finds great save to keep their net clean. Torsas and Cammy both crowding this corner. The ball's behind them, and AJ looks up to find the transition. Wonder bumping Torsas, and then he gets 2! And Cammy will be able to clear it away on what was otherwise a certain goal for Rogue.
That was a beautiful play from Wonder to just drive towards them. Actually, Renegades trying to recreate it, but again, Wonder will punch Zen off the ball, and Renegades, try as they might, Wonder's just being a bully.
Worlds has awoken a new beast in Rogue. This team that most people considered not worthy of playing at the World Championships has made a name for themselves here. And clean play continues here into day 2. Torsos into the corner. Krenovi up. Chooses to keep control of it on the ground and then flick it high. Cammy trying to connect with the teammate. AJ's got it towards the goal. Torsos gets the save, but it's still lofting dangerously. Wonder puts it back down into the corner. Krenovi comes screaming in from the backfield, and AJ actually just chooses to rotate halfway and pick it up in the mid by himself. Now Krenovi gets involved. Moving into the corner, Cammy will get it past him. Onto the wall and look for Torsos. It's under 2.
Beautiful challenge game from Rogue coming out of the midfield. They just refuse to allow anything through for free, but finally they've edged one out, and unfortunately Zen can't get all the way around it.
Torsos with a miss. Cammy puts it back into the corner, and AJ looks to clear. Wonder past the back line of Zen. Here's Krenovi looking for the shot. It's a bit high. He's going to need some help. AJ thinks about it, but then chooses to fall back. Here's the pressure from Renegades. The shot is just wide. Another one comes through, but it's just not there. And Zen tries to put it through, but it's all for naught. AJ's got the block, and the ball's out in an empty corner.
Again, so close, but it was hard for Zen to get all the way around that and sneak that in between the posts while not giving the defender a chance at it. Demanded perfection, and just off the mark. Cammy now in charge of buying time. And here comes Rogue one more time.
Oh, AJ looks for the clever plays, pops it over one. Torsos is airborne and no one's there. He'll get it away in time, but the pressure's still on from Rogue. 1:44 left to go in game number 2. Renegades loses this one. It is completely over for them as they try to pull out every crazy play they can find, but nothing is finding the back of the net. Wonder puts the brakes on it, sends it towards the goal, and Zen finds the shot. Torsos now looking for transition, but they're struggling to win any 50-50s cleanly, and then complete confusion in front of the ball just gives it straight back to Rogue.
And it allowed Krenovi that little hiccup in communication, meant he could come and play aggressive out of the midfield again. AJ making the big blocks. Wonder slides one in front, can't force it home, and Renegades will hang on, but can they find a clear?
It's a 1-goal game, about 1 minute left to play. Anything is good for them as this one bounces up, finds its way into the box. The clear comes through. The final minute of game 2. AJ off the wall. Krenovi looks for it, finds the shot. It's just high again, and the pinch will send it nice and out. Here's Cammy looking for a shot, but gets bumped a bit, and AJ just caresses it off to the side. Wonder now will look for his teammate, blocked by Zen, and 40 seconds left. Cammy and company, they need this win.
Nice chip.
Torsos tries to carry. He's got Zen off cross. He finds the flip reset, finds the shot. It doesn't go. AJ finds the block, but here's Cammy to put it in. A tie game in game 2.
And finally, a well-deserved goal. Torsos, beautiful command of the ball over the top of one. AJ couldn't get the pinch off the bar, right to a waiting Cammy, and a fine finish for the Renegades to tie things up.
I needed it so desperately. They can't afford a single loss. Krenovi finds a boost in the corner. Now Torsos out. Wonder to the edge. AJ to the side. No shot. Torsos follows. Now looking for the shot towards the goal. AJ's got the block. 8 seconds left. Playing for overtime.
Nice.
There's one down. He puts it high, and now the dangerous touches across his own goal. Wonder will challenge him here. Now here's AJ looking for it. It's pinched up high. Where's Krenovi? It's not going to matter. As it hits overtime, game number 2, Rogue 1 goal away from completely securing that first place finish in their group.
Well, they might actually get the first chance at offense here in overtime if Torsos can get there, but actually Wonder so quick to get up for that ball and just, again, push Rogue back on the other side, and AJ continuing to make quality challenges.
There's a shot. Torsos thinks about it, but respects Krenovi, already airborne. Actually rotates to the side, gets his one across the box. Wonder's up to send it away. AJ demolished in net. An opportunity for Rogue as Wonder send this one down, or for Renegades rather, on the far side. Torsos looks for the shot and finds the upper 9. They get the win in game 2 and stay alive with just a breath.
Great vision from Cammy here to get that ball all the way out to Torsos, and taking a big play, hands him an uncontested shot, and just rips one into the top right from just shy of midfield. Wonderful win for Renegades, and well done from Torsos to find the back of the net there, because that's been, again, one of the biggest struggles so far. So even able to get that past the defender and say, all right, we're back into it. There's the smile. That might be the first one we've seen out of Torsos all weekend.
They cannot afford the losses as they head into game 3. They need games 3 and 4 to go both in their direction, and one of those games at least has to be pretty dominating. They are now down by 7 goals. They need to find a way back into this. So,
a little bit better on the communication side of things for Renegades in game number 2. It started off fairly similar to game number 1. A lot of double commits, allowing Rogue off the hook in a few situations. But they finally got it all together, started getting a couple of passes out, even having to deal with all that physical play, and as well as AJ just being an absolute beast anywhere on that midfield line. It was so difficult for Renegades to break out of their half that game, but to weather the storm, stop all that pressure, and only allow 1 goal, bounce back in overtime, and get things going your way. That one's got to feel good for Renegades.
Yeah, and then to stand so strong on their goal line, the amount of times I was like, man, this is a goal. This is Rogue finding a way into the net, and they somehow block it and got it away. Well done by Renegades. We'll see how they do here on game 3. Move back onto Manfield.
So I want to see Zen find the back of the net. He hasn't been able to get it in between the goalposts with most of the opportunities he's gotten over the weekend. So can he get one here and get himself going?
Torsas tries to get this out. Kronovi send this one out. Renegades starting with our first offensive drive. Torsas through 2, looking for a shot. AJ takes it away from him, but it's straight onto the hood of Cammy as he puts it back into the box. Wonder up to challenge. Hit the backboard. Then demolished in the midfield. AJ Kronovi now up on the offense. He's looking for the goal. He gets the zone on him just enough to open the door, and Kronovi will sink it home.
Absolutely. This is all about the timing from Rogue as they push up the field here. The demo in the midfield from AJ opens up the lane for Kronovi, but you need to be able to control that ball, allow AJ to force the defender to make a move first. So great play from both AJ and Kronovi to team up and get that one through.
They have the lead. Lead that slipped away from them in the waning moments of game 2. Can he find another one? Kronovi now looking for the flip reset shot. Going for the fancy ceiling play. This one's not going to make it to the highlight reel, but now Cammy looking for Torsas. Torsas actually kind of getting the block. Now it'll be up to Zen in the back.
Oh, look at them take their time. They just don't want to rush anything, and a beautiful play.
AJ got it past 1. Cammy finds contact on the second challenge. Now Torsas. Towards the box, looking for goalies. Kronovi was hanging up on the backboard instead. Wonder down into the corner. Cammy sends this one high. Torsas looks to reach for it, but he's kind of low on boost. Actually finds the ball. Wasn't able to make use of a flip reset. He did hit it, but look at Cammy finding a pass from Zen and tying the game with 3:45 left to go.
Actually, all goes back to that little touch from Torsas because he had to rotate back and get that ball under that defender to keep possession for Renegades. And Zen, nice follow-up to get that ball out back into the middle for Cammy, and they find a nice quick equalizer. Renegades coming to life here in day 2.
Very delicate shot for Cammy. Many ways to miss that one, and he nails it. Zen drops this one back down. Kronovi puts it in front of the box. Now a dangerous play. Renegades is able to dodge it. And Kronovi, oh my goodness. You got a feel for Torsas on that one.
Just came right through the middle and stole it. Wonder didn't even really get that good of a touch, but Torsas, it's a tough play to make coming off the wall. Probably let that one go because the only pinch is going to be on the ground, and Kronovi just made a read.
None of your cameras there give you any way to see where the other players are. He's kind of just clearing blind, and it happens to go straight into Kronovi. Wrong place, wrong time, and Rogue have the lead back. Torsas to look to even things. AJ slows it down. Zen, difficult read. His initial launch wasn't good. Now AJ through the air. He's got Wonder underneath him. He's going to keep it by himself, and that's past 1. Now towards the box, cleared by the defense on Renegades, but Kronovi will look to set up Wonder. Gets it past 2. Wonder comes in, cleared away. The defense holds. Renegades doing a solid job in the box.
There's a chance for Renegades.
Coming down.
They've kind of got Rogue on limited boost, but still so much space given from the Renegades, and actually Torsas in a tough spot. Wonder applying pressure, follow up, and actually almost able to get it out, but not quite. Kronovi shoots low and finds the back. Well done from Rogue to just apply that pressure. It was because the Renegades rotated all the way back, allowed that free push off, and you were hoping that maybe after they won that challenge in the midfield, Renegades were able to stick something together, but unfortunately just didn't have the resources. And so here comes Rogue again with plenty of time.
Wonder in the midfield will look to set him up. We've crossed halftime. We're still up by 2. AJ down across the box. Kronovi looks to put it in and make it a 3-goal lead. This Rogue just continues to run away with this one.
Could be the death knell. 3 goals, just over 2 minutes. Need to find that touch in the corner. Cammy, what are you going to do? Not much. Kronovi delivers another.
2:15 left to go. Rogue just looking to punch that ticket to day 3. Cammy puts it onto the backboard, looks to finish it. Cammy hitting a double tap though. Trying to play for the honor of Renegades and makes it a 2-goal game.
Keeping themselves in it. Great passing play, solid follow-up, missing the clear and punished. Renegades can show what they can do still. You give them room to work with.
2:07 on the clock. Kronovi, the long shot. Torsas onto the backboard. Cammy up. A wonder to the edge. Torsas again, trying to put pressure on. Wonder puts this one high. Now AJ getting bumps on the defense as well, trying to open up some space, but Torsas now out to Zen, doesn't make it happen. Kronovi, not a touch, but not be able to do anything with it. AJ will get it past the front line of Kami. Zen tries, but AJ gets it to the top of one. Now Kronovi looking for it, not there. Wonder finds a shot off the post and out. 1:23 left to go.
It's great support from Rogue on that push. Wonder was there and ready to help, but unfortunately just missed that post. Just couldn't fit it in between them, and now another chance for the Renegades, and everyone diving from Rogue, but still time ticking. Renegades need something, and here's a chance at it. Not enough. Kronovi able to find a block.
They get this one away. Rogue. They got the win on Barcelona yesterday, up by 2 right now on Renegades. If they win this game, they guarantee themselves the #1 spot and would be the 3rd North American team to clinch their group. Of all the teams from North America, this was definitely the one you would not have said that about. Right now, all of North America performing very well. AJ over to the side, a clanger, just laser beaming its way around. A shot from midfield from Kronovi. Cammy will deflect it. 30 seconds left.
Oh, nice pass
across. Kronovi looks for the shot. It's a bit high. It's not going to happen just yet, but with 25 seconds left, they have to score. Cammy over to the edge. He tried to challenge, but everybody on Rogue just too strong in the midfield. Cammy looks for it. Rogue able to play defense. They've got to score right now. Renegades needs this goal from Zen. Wonder pinches it away, and that'll all but do it. As Cammy puts it back into the corner, Wonder will send it high again. With 2 seconds left, no way to score 2. That'll be done and over. Rogue gonna clinch their group, and Renegades is gonna be going home.
And I absolutely agree with you, Wave Punk. If you told me that Rogue was gonna come out here, beat FC Barcelona, and secure #1 spot out of their group, when we had everybody qualify for Worlds, I would have been like, I don't know about that. That might be a stretch, but what a showing for Wonder and AJ at this LAN, just absolutely showing up even since regionals. It was that underdog story all the way through and through. Kronovi even talked about it during league play. You know, they had a lot of issues to iron out at the start of the season. It has been one big upswing, slowly but surely for them.
Yeah, that iron got heated up and did its work. As there's the 4th goal. AJ coming on in, and it'll be Kronovi to finish it off. Kronovi hit all 4 of the goals for Rogue in this game. 8 shots he put up and got a savior medal at the same time.
He heard us yesterday.
Day 1, crazy day 2.
And he's like, I know I got carried by my teammates yesterday, and he wasn't about to let that repeat itself despite asking them on Twitter. He's like, so do the same thing tomorrow. Let's go make day 3. But Kronovi's like, it's fine. I'm pulling my weight. And they're feeling good. Man. They know they're through.
I'm worried for anybody that goes up against this team. If rookies are feeling good enough to put bunny ears on your teammates, you know you've got a problem. You've got your hands full.
That's half the battle, you know. At the end of the day, you still got to come out here, love what you do, have fun. And Rogue is absolutely doing that.
Yeah. You can see the smile still on Renegade's face. While they might be out, there are still so few people who have ever been able to play on that stage, to play for a World Championship title. And they've made it here so many years in a row. Just take the time and enjoy the games while you can. And hey, maybe get another win here. Kronovi trying in the corner. Wonder up. We're just going to airball that. William for AJ, who puts it in the midfield. A bump onto Cammy. AJ's able to extend it over two. Does he put it in? No! It's off the corner.
There
Now
he is.
Cronovia will finish it off, and he keeps his reign of terror going.
AJ, what a play to stick with this one. Is going to be a little disappointed with himself. He couldn't fit that in between the goalposts. But how about Cronovia getting back behind that one to shoot that into the near post?
Did you see Wonder?
No, I didn't.
Somehow sneaking in front of the ball to bump Torsas, who was coming in to make the block.
Of course,
Still a team
physicality.
play.
The physicality has been there all series long for Rogue. They have just pushed the Renegades away from the ball or out of position, and they will be denied another chance here.
Wonder gets that off, and Cronovia finds the block in midfield. Now Wonder up with AJ underneath him, just takes the shot himself. It's a bit wide, and Cammy will look for the clears. AJ now onto the wall, pass two towards the goal. Torsas will make the stop. Now Cammy out. Wonder across. Zen looking for Torsas on the back wall, finds a pass outwards, but Wonder gets in the way. Now Cronovia in his own corner. Nobody really pressuring him, but his pitch on the ground.
Oh, there we go.
By Torsas, looks for Cammy. Cronovia able to block and then finds another one in the air.
Get that aggression coming out from Renegades in the midfield. They're just willing to just jump at everything. They know everything's off for them. So now they're just saying, let's go. Send everything.
Let's play a Rocket League in the coolest place to play Rocket League in the world. What a save from Torsas. Cronovia should be able to tuck this one off to the corner.
Not done, though.
The Renegades putting the pressure on.
Yes!
Oh, man! Torsas comes out of nowhere from the enemy corner and slams it home.
He said Cronovia will tuck it safely into the corner, but Zen right behind him, and Torsas on the opposite end of the field, because, you know, you see your teammate going for that challenge, you know it's going to wrap right around, and Torsas, great read and understanding about where that play was going to go, and right there to sneak it by everybody.
They tie it up with 3:20 on the clock. Torsas towards the corner, a three-man offensive push from Renegades. Zen will look to play out. Cammy tried to advance down the midfield, but the ball stayed high. Now sending it back. Cronovia will get it over the top of Torsas. Zen in his own half will try to get it past Wonder. Ball at midfield. Renegades with control. Cammy in the corner. Wonder thinks about it now. AJ, the pass across to Cronovia, sends the shot towards the goal, and it's just on target. The double commit will get the block, and Cammy will find the clear. Renegades now looking to transition as everybody on Rogue rotates.
All right, this is where you really got to command the ball if you're the Renegades here. Back into your own corner, rotating back. You know Rogue's going to be pushing up. How do you hang on to it and get back on offense like that?
Cammy gets that one off the backboard. Zen was a little late coming in for the double tap. The defensive Rogue will hold. Now Cronovia over the top of two. It's just Zen in the back corner. He's got space to work with. Takes control, looks for the pinch with Torsas. The ball goes long and high. Now AJ up, over the top of two. Nobody home, couldn't find the tap. Cronovia looking to control this one, gets it onto the wall, now rolling back down. AJ will maybe try to set up Wonder here, looks for the flip reset, gets it back down, but it's wide of the goal and off to safety. As Wonder tries to put pressure back on, Zen will find the clear.
And this is where Rogue has really been dominating. And there's another demo, the net's open, but still not enough on the shot. Cronovia didn't get it by Torsas. Again, double commits out of the net, though, will force Renegades to just look for a long clear and try and chase it down.
Wonder gets it away, Zen off the wall, will put it back in towards his teammates, but Cronovia already had him red. Now back into Renegade's corner with 1:38 on the clock. That's past the front line of defense. Wonder and Torsas go very neutral. Torsas looks for the flick. AJ will slow things down as Zen and Cammy try to advance forward, looking for that leading goal. Cronovia onto the wall.
Now they caught two forward.
Moving down. Cammy will send him to the corner. Not to give him the free line straight to the goals. Torsas tries to hold on to this, but Cronovia, the other dominant player on the pitch, just takes it away from him. Torsas again. They're playing to the corners over and over again, and right now Rogue controls their side just cleanly enough. Get away with it with 1 minute remaining, still a tie game.
Oh, Cammy needs help for this one. Won't find it. Wonder just to delay him off the sidewall. Great follow through, but Zen blocked down in the midfield, and now we're entering the long clear battle.
Drops back. Here's AJ up. Wonder in the midfield. Rogue can find one more goal. That'll be the win and a clean 2-0 in their group. Cronovia slows this. Bounce over the top of two. All of Rogue over here on the side. Cammy comes in, but AJ's able to gain it quickly enough. And then Cronovia finds the redirect into the corner. And that's another one for him. The team captain continues to run away.
Zen felt pretty safe here, even after AJ touched that ball. Just probably didn't have the depth perception to realize Kronovi was going to be able to cut that hard and just get right under that ball and lift it over his head into the corner of the net. He felt safe, but boy, was he wrong.
What a redirect. 23 seconds left. Rogue looking for the 2-0 in their group and the #1 seed. As Cammy tries to carry this high. 14 seconds left on the clock for Renegades to stay alive and send themselves to a game 5. The setup, Kronovi sends it down, and it'll be Cammy airborne and put it on the backboard once more. AJ doesn't make contact, but with 3 seconds left, nobody from Renegades home. It'll hit the ground. Rogue takes the 4-game win.